Namaste! Welcome to my first feature-length film. The wisdom of yoga has been passed down for 5,000 years, and this is my contribution. You're about to watch a 1-hour flow series yoga routine that combines slow, focused movements with rhythmic breathwork. Over time, you will be able to twist more deeply and fold more completely, achieving small gains each time you practice, but only go as far as you can comfortably. You will gain core strength, flexibility, muscle tone, balance, and you can even break up cellulite. All you need is a mat. You can earn some karma right now by sharing, liking, and tweeting my video, and take a minute to look at the ads. Let's get started. Come into a comfortable seated position on the mat. Cross your legs, pull your right leg into your left hip, and pull your left foot into your right hip. Sit in the lotus position. Sit up tall, breathe in, sink in your lower back. Breathe out, pull your navel into your spine. Extend your arms so your palms are facing upwards on your knees. Breathe in, constrict your throat slightly and say, ah, as you exhale. Breathe in, expand your chest, let your diaphragm fall and your belly float forward. Sit up tall. Keep your shoulders relaxed, dropped away from your ears. Exhale, bring your navel into your spine and let your chest fall. Inhale through your nose. Whisper the word, ah, as you exhale. Let the wind pass over your vocal cords. Breathe in through your nose, raise your chest. Exhale, constrict your throat. Let the breath make a humming sound. Say, ah. When you whisper, this is the sound you're making. It's ujjayi breathing. Put your hands flat on your belly, right hand above left. Breathe in, feel your belly float forward. Exhale, say, ah. Continue ujjayi breathing. Feel your stomach sink in. Pull your navel into your spine as you exhale. Breathe in, belly floats forward. Breathe out, ujjayi breathing, navel to the spine. Put your left hand on your rib cage. Breathe in, belly floats forward, ribs float to the side. Breathe out, navel to the spine, pull your ribs in tight. Continue ujjayi breathing. Move your right hand to the upper chest. Breathe in, the whole chest expands now, rib cage rises. Breathe out, natural contraction, pull your navel to your spine. Sit up straight, sink in the lower back, let your shoulders drop away from your ears. Continue 3-part ujjayi breathing. Inhale, expand your chest, expand your ribs to the side and let your belly float forward. Exhale, tighten your ribs, let your chest fall, and pull the navel to the spine. Bring your hands back to your knees, palms facing upwards in the lotus position. Put your feet flat on the mat with your knees bent, grasp onto your knees. Inhale, push your sit bones into the mat. Exhale, lower your chin, shoulders relaxed, pull the navel to the spine, curling the lower back. Breathe in. Sit bones push into the mat, arch your back, chin up, forehead to the ceiling. Breathe out, pull your back into a C shape. Pull tight against your knees. Breathe in, dig your sit bones into the mat, forehead to the ceiling, shoulders dropped. Exhale, curl your spine, pull back hard against your knees. Sitting up, breathe in, breathe out. Keep your core muscles tight, curl your spine and roll. Sit up, chest lifted, chin up, breathe in, breathe out and roll. Inhale, sit up, sit bones to the mat, shoulders down. Exhale, curl your back and roll. Keep everything tight, head tucked and roll. Inhale, sit up straight. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, sit up straight, shoulders down, gazing up to the ceiling. Exhale, curl and roll, navel to the spine, keeping a tight C-shaped position. Inhale. Exhale, pull your navel in tight and slowly roll down your back, lifting your feet off the mat. Pull your knees into your chest. Extend your arms to the side, palms down, pressing into the floor. Twist your knees to the right as you turn your head to the left, keeping your spine in a straight line. Breathe in, bring your knees back through center as you turn your head back to center. Exhale, knees drop left as your head turns to the right, shoulders held firm against the mat. Breathe in, move back through center. Breathe out, knees drop right, head turns left, palm pressing. Breathe in, move slowly in rhythm with your breath. Knees come back to center. Keep your core tight, knees, thighs, and ankles squeezing together, spine straight. Last time, breathe through center, knees drop left, head drops right. Breathe in, come back to center, kicking up, keep your core firm, roll up to sitting. Do a complete back roll and roll into the forward fold. Clasp your elbows, relax your shoulders and your neck, and let your head hang forward. Keep your knees soft. Exhale, pull your navel into your spine, make a hard C shape in your lower back. Clasp your elbows behind your calves for a deeper stretch. Keep your knees soft. Keep your neck relaxed and your head hanging freely. Inhale and let your spine lengthen. Exhale, curl tightly into your lower back. Continue 3-part Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, let your hands drop to the mat. Keep your knees soft. Very slowly, roll up into a standing position. Exhale, pull your navel into your spine, stretch your back gently, head and arms completely relaxed, hanging forward, slowly rolling up, one vertebrae at a time. As your head rolls up, bring your hands into prayer position. Inhale, sweep your arms up to the ceiling, tuck your tail. Exhale, bend at the hips, bending forward into the forward fold. Inhale, sit down and roll back. Palms pressing into the mat, knees, ankles, and thighs pressing together. Lower your legs, core tight. Breathe in, knees to your chest. Breathe out, bring your feet to the mat. Breathe in, raise your knees. Breathe out, lower your feet. Breathe in, raise your knees. Breathe out, lower your feet, core tight, thighs squeezing together. Breathe in, raise your knees. Continue Ujjayi breathing. Breathe out, lower your feet, core tight. Breathe in, kick your feet, roll up, standing forward fold. Inhale, roll your spine up to standing, reach your hands over your head, palms facing one another, tuck your tail. Exhale, hands to prayer position. Inhale, hands sweep up. Exhale, bend from the hips into the forward fold. Clasp your elbows behind your calves. Breathe in, bend your knees, sit down, roll back. Ankles flexed, knees and thighs squeezing together. Roll down your spine with straight legs. Point your toes, breathe in, roll your hips up, legs straight, flex your ankles. Exhale, slowly lower your feet, palms pressing into the mat. Point your toes, raise your hips, slowly roll down your spine, navel pulled in tight. Roll up your hips, bend your knees, roll all the way up to the forward fold. Clasp your elbows behind your calves and exhale. Reach for the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands back to Namaste. Begin again. Inhale, raise your hands over your head. Exhale, navel to the spine, bend forward into the forward fold. Sit down and roll back. One complete back roll, sit up tall, hips up, squeeze your thighs and flex your ankles, bring your feet down. Inhale, point your toes. Roll up your hips. Exhale, bring your feet slowly down. Squeeze your thighs. Inhale, ankles flexed on the way down. Navel to the spine. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your hips. Roll all the way forward to the forward fold. Inhale, reach your hands over your head, tuck your tail. Exhale, back to Namaste. Start again. Inhale, reach for the ceiling. Exhale, bend from the hips into the forward fold. Clasp your calves. Sit down. One complete back roll. Sit up tall. Grab your knees. Lift your hips. Roll back. Ankles flexed. Thighs squeezing. Lower your feet. Inhale. Point your toes. Hips up. Exhale. Squeeze. Flex your ankles. Legs down. Inhale. Raise your legs. Exhale. Slowly lower. Inhale. Point your toes. Roll up. All the way into the forward fold. Exhale, navel to the spine. Breathe in, sweep your hands to the side and up to the ceiling. Tuck your tail, exhale, hands back into Namaste. Last time, sweep your hands to the ceiling, palms facing each other. Exhale, bend from the hips into the forward fold. Sit down and roll back, sit up tall. Raise your hips, straighten your legs, ankles flexed, lower your legs. Inhale, point your toes, roll your hips up. Exhale, squeeze your thighs, flex your ankles, lower your legs. Inhale, raise your legs. Exhale, lower your legs. Inhale, point your toes, roll up, all the way into the forward fold. Clasp your calves, sit bones up. Inhale, reach up for the ceiling. Tuck your tail, exhale, bring your hands back to Namaste. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, come into the forward fold. Breathe in, palms on the mat, stretch your right leg behind you, arching back. Breathe in, hold your breath, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Breathe in, sweep up into the cobra position. Breathe out, come into the downward dog, pressing back with both palms. Breathe in, bring your right foot forward, left foot pressing into the mat. Exhale, come into the standing forward fold. Inhale, reach up, tuck your tail, exhale, back to Namaste. Inhale, sweep your arms up, tuck your tail, exhale, come into the forward fold. Inhale, press your right foot into the mat, arch your chest. Hold your breath, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Elbows back, hands into the mat, sweep forward into the cobra position. Gazing at the ceiling. Come into the downward dog, pressing back with your palms. Weight evenly distributed. Inhale, right leg comes forward, left foot pressing into the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep up, reach for the ceiling, tuck your tail, hands back into Namaste. Lunging again, inhale, reach for the ceiling, exhale, bend from the hips, navel to the spine, pull your back into a tight C shape. Inhale, put your right foot back into the mat, arch your chest, shoulders dropped, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat, sweep forward into the cobra position, then push back into the downward dog, pressing with your palms. Inhale, right leg comes forward, left foot pressing into the mat, back arched. Step into the forward fold. Breathe in, hands over your head, tuck your tail, back into Namaste. Inhale, raise your hands over your head. Exhale, come into the forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, foot pressing against the mat, raise your hands over your head. Left knee at 90 degrees. Inhale, drop your shoulders, Ujjayi breathing. Exhale, keep your core tight, navel to the spine. Inhale, raise your chest, come into the plank position, breath held, pull back through your heels. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Inhale, arch your back, sweep forward into the cobra position. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, bring your right foot forward and press your left toes into the mat. Raise your hands over your head. Keep your right knee at 90 degrees, thigh level to the ground. Breathe in, shoulders dropped, extend your spine. Breathe out, put your hands on the mat and come back into the forward fold. Breathe in, bring your hands up over your head, back to Namaste. Breathe in, hands over your head. Breathe out, come into the forward fold. Inhale, right knee back, toes pressing into the mat. Bring your right hand to your left knee as you twist to the left, glancing over your shoulder. Breathe in, shoulders dropped, extend your spine, hips square. Breathe out, navel to the spine, twisting deeply into the pose. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, twist more deeply into the pose. Breathe in, come into the plank position, breath held, pull back through your heels. Breathe out, knees, chest, chin to the mat. Arms tight, sweep forward into the cobra. Forehead to the ceiling. Come into the downward dog, pressing back with your palms. Breathe in, step forward with your right foot, left toes pressing into the mat. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right knee as you twist to the right. Bring your right hand to your left thigh or buttock. Breathe in, extend your spine, keep your hips square and your shoulders dropped. Exhale, twist deeply into the pose. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, twist deeply. Inhale, release the pose. Exhale, come into the forward fold. Inhale, hands over your head. Exhale, back into namaste. Inhale, reach for the ceiling, tuck your tail. Exhale, into the forward fold. Inhale, right leg back, toes pressing. Bring your arms around as you twist to the left. Tuck your right arm under your left knee and grasp your hands behind you, glancing up towards the ceiling. Inhale, extend your spine, keep your hips square and your shoulders dropped. Exhale, bring your core in tight as you twist deeply into the pose. Inhale, release the position. Plank position, spine straight, breath held, core tight. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the mat. Inhale, arch backwards into the cobra position. Push back into the downward dog, feet flexed, arching the small of your back, palms pressing. Inhale, bring your right foot forward as you twist to the right. Pass your left arm under your right knee and grasp your right hand behind your back. Lean forward slightly if you need to. Breathe in, extend your spine, keep your hips square to the mat. Exhale, twist deeply into the position. Continue deep Ujjayi breathing, extending your spine on inhale, exhale, and twist deeply. Inhale, release the position, exhale, back to the forward fold. Inhale, hands over your head, tuck your tail. Exhale, back to namaste. Breathe in, reach for the ceiling, shoulders dropped. Breathe out, press your ankles, knees and thighs together, keeping your knees soft and your feet flexed. Push down with your toes and come into a crouched position. Breathe in, rib cage rises. Breathe out, navel comes in, thighs and buttocks engage. Step to the right, bring your hands behind you, palms pressing, and come into a clasped forward fold. Bend forward from the hips, knees soft. Keep your sit bones turned up and extending behind you. Continue Ujjayi breathing. Relax your neck and let your head hang freely. Inhale, release the position, soften your knees. Bring your hands straight out ahead of you as you crouch into the extended squat position. Reach your hands forward, breathe in, lengthen your spine, keep your shoulders dropped back. Exhale, tighten your core and keep your sit bones extending behind you. Inhale, slowly release the position, clasp your elbows and hang. Looking up, release your arms to the floor. Inhale, sweep your left arm up towards the ceiling as you turn to look towards your hand. Keep your hips square to the floor and your knees soft. Breathe in, let your spine extend long. Breathe out, twist deeply into the position. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, twist deeply. Breathe in, slowly release, clasp your elbows and hang. Place your left hand on the mat as you sweep your right hand up towards the ceiling, glancing your head towards your hand. Breathe in, extend your spine, keep your hips square and knees soft. Exhale, twist deeply into the pose. Continue 3-part Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, release the position, clasp your arm and hang. Drop your hands to the floor and slowly roll up. Move heel to toe, bringing your feet together. Standing straight, body relaxed. Bring your hands into prayer position. Breathe in, reach up. Breathe out. Bend forward from the hips and place your hands on the mat. Sink in the lower back. Come into the downward dog. Put your weight evenly across your hands and feet. Keep your shoulders dropped. Face relaxed. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, push back with your hands. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths. Breathe in, open the ribs. Breathe out, navel to the spine, sit bones up, hips nice and square. Breathe in, bring your right foot forward between your hands and turn your left foot to the side, the heel of your left foot in line with your right. Facing forward, extend both arms to the side. Breathe in, push back with your left hip, bend to the right and bring your right hand down to rest on your shin or ankle. Keep your thigh muscles tight, pushing back with your right foot, hips in alignment. Turn your head to look up at your left hand. Breathe in, keep the underside of your rib cage extending, spine in one straight line. Breathe out, hips square, tail tucked, navel to the spine. Release the position, bringing your left hand down to the mat. Step back into the downward dog for just a moment and repeat on the opposite side. Bring your left foot forward between your hands and turn your right foot to the side, facing forward. Breathe in, extend your arms. Breathe out, push back with your left foot. Bend to the left and grasp your left shin or ankle, turning your head up to the ceiling. Reach your right hand towards the ceiling. Breathe in, extend your spine and open your rib cage. Breathe out, keep your thighs tight, bring your navel to your spine. Tuck your tail, hips and shoulders in one straight line. Release the position and come back into the downward dog. Push back with your hands. Breathe in, open your ribs. Breathe out, navel to the spine. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths. Breathe in. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Reach up for the ceiling. Keep your feet in alignment. Breathe in. Reach your hands behind you into reverse namaste. Arch your back. Keep your hips square. Push your chest up, breathing deeply. Push back with your right foot and glance up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bending from the hips. Maintain the arch in your lower back. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, bend deeper into the pose. Keep your chin level, shoulders dropped, pushing back with your right foot. Knees soft, thigh muscles and core held tight. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, lift up. Right knee soft, put your palms on the mat and step back into the downward dog. Pressing into the mat, sit bones up, sinking in the lower back. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, bring your arms up and reach into reverse namaste, keeping your hips square. Push back with your left foot, arch your back, expand your ribs, reaching for the ceiling with your forehead. Exhale, navel to the spine, bending forward from the hips. Inhale, lengthen the spine, neck and shoulders relaxed. Exhale, push back with your left foot, fold deeply as you can into the position, forehead towards the shin. Breathe in, soften your knee. Breathe out. Keep your thighs tight and your knee soft. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths. Breathe in, release the position, bring your hands back to the mat and step into the downward dog. Exhale, sit bones up, push back with your palms. Inhale, step forward with both feet, push into the mat with your palms and sink in the lower back. Breathe in, drop your shoulders and come into the forward fold. Lengthen your spine, neck relaxed. Breathe in, reach for the ceiling. Breathe out, back to namaste. Shift your weight to your left leg, interlace your fingers, and bring your right knee up to your chest, keeping your left knee soft. Sit bones dropped, shoulders relaxed. Inhale, bring your right hand to your ankle and lower your knee. Raise your left hand over your head. Exhale, navel to the spine. Slide your hand, palm facing out, to hold the top of your right foot. Inhale, pivot at the hip, raise your right foot behind you. Exhale, sit bones turned up. Inhale, slowly release the position. On the opposite side, right knee soft, lift your left knee, interlace your fingers and grasp your knee. Breathe in, raise your right hand above your head and slide your left down to grasp your ankle. Breathe out, drop your knee, stretch your left thigh and hip. Rotate your hand to the inside of your left foot. Focus your gaze ahead of you, pivot from the hip, keeping the right knee soft. Inhale, hips square. Exhale, slowly release the position. Breathe in, reach for the ceiling, shoulders dropped. Exhale, bring your navel to the spine. Come into the standing forward fold. Inhale, fingertips to the mat, sink in the lower back. Exhale, step back into the downward dog, push back with your palms. Stretch the back of your legs, sink in the lower back. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths. Flex your right foot and raise your leg directly behind you, pushing evenly with both palms. Pull your buttocks up towards your ears. Stretch your spine. Inhale, bend your hip, bend your knees. Bring your right calf just in front of your hips. Stretch your left leg behind you, lunging, toes pointed, the top of your foot pressing into the mat. Breathe out, push back with your fingertips to curve your spine. Chin level, shoulders down, forehead gazing towards the ceiling. Keep your back leg pressing and engaged. Feel a deep stretch, opening your hips and thighs. Breathe in, step back into the downward dog. Push your heels into the mat. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths. Keep your shoulders dropped. Inhale. Raise your left leg behind you, foot flexed. Pushing evenly with your palms, sinking in the lower back. Hips square, thighs and buttocks nice and tight. Feel a stretch across your left hip. Breathe in, bring your knee forward, and lunge your right foot back behind you, pressing into the mat. Inhale, press with your fingertips. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Stretch your forehead towards the ceiling. Curl the small of your back, opening the hips. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths. Release the position and step back into the downward dog. Slowly release your knees, bend your elbows, and lower your body onto the mat. Turn your head to the side, palms facing up, and let your entire body relax and sink into the floor. Reach your hands behind you and interlace your fingers. Push your palms together. Extend your hands back behind you as hard as you can, feet pressing into the mat. Lift your shoulders back. Relax your face and neck. Push your ankles, knees, and thighs together. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, pull your hands back, extending deeper into the pose. Breathe out, release the position, turning your head to the side. Relax your body completely. Bring your hands up by your ears, palms against the mat, forehead against the mat, shoulders dropped. Breathe in, squeeze your legs together and extend your feet behind you off the mat. Breathe out, navel to the spine, tighten your buttocks and lift your legs higher off the mat. Breathe in, reach your toes back hard. Breathe out, lift your thighs higher off the mat, pressing with your palms. Inhale, slowly release the position and relax your body. Exhale, hands by your hips, palms facing up, face turned to the side. Take a few deep Ujjayi breaths and relax. Press with your pubic bone, bend your knees, and bring your feet to your buttocks as you reach your hands behind you. Pull your shoulders back and grasp the front of your ankles. Inhale, extend your spine, gazing upwards. Exhale, lift your chest off the mat as you pull back slightly with your knees. Inhale, extend your spine, keeping your face relaxed. Exhale, pull back, thighs squeezing, buttocks tight, curling your spine. Allow your body to roll gently back and forth on the mat. Breathe in. Slowly lower your thighs and your chest to the mat. Bring your palms under your shoulders. Push back and lift your hips off your heels. Stretch back with your hands. Tuck your chin and stretch out your lower back. Put your palms on the mat by your knees and lift off your hips. Curl your chin under and gently roll on the top of your head, releasing the tension in your neck and back. Drop back onto your heels, toes pointing behind you. Extend your arms behind you, palms by your feet. Forehead against the mat, shoulders dropped away from your ears. Relax your entire body and continue deep Ujjayi breathing. Slowly curl your back up one vertebrae at a time, shoulders hang limp and relaxed. Bring your left knee over your right and sit up tall with your sit bones pressing evenly into the mat. Interlace your fingers and clasp your knee. Breathe in, extend your spine, reach up with your right hand. Breathe out, glide your left hand behind you, palm facing out. Bring your right hand down to grasp it. Release your hands. Put your left foot flat on the mat, knee pointing up. Sweep your right arm out, bring your forearm across your left thigh and bring your left forearm on top. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, twist to the left, keeping your hips square and your chin level. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, twist deeply into the pose. Breathe in, raise your left hand over your head. Breathe out, bring your right elbow to the outside of your left knee as you reach your left hand to the mat behind you. Breathe in, lengthen your spine. Breathe out, press with your elbow and twist deeply into the pose. Continue Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, bring your right arm under your left thigh and grasp your left hand by your right hip. Sit on the heel of your right foot. Exhale, twist deeply into the pose. Slowly unwind, uncross your legs and repeat on the other side. Bring your right leg over your left knee. Raise your left hand over your head. Right hand comes up behind you, clasping your fingers, elbows stretching in opposite directions. Deep Ujjayi breath in, lengthen your spine. Exhale, release your fingertips, right foot flat on the floor. Inhale, stretch your left hand to the side, shoulders dropped. Exhale, twist to the right, sweeping your left arm across to the front of your right thigh. Rest your hand on your left elbow. Sit on your left heel for support. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, twist to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Continue Ujjayi breathing. Breathe in, stretch your hand over your head, and twist deeply behind you as you bring your left elbow to your right knee. Exhale, twist deeply to the right. Reach your right fingertips to the mat behind your left hip. Breathe in, shoulders dropped. Breathe out, twist deeply into the pose. Inhale, sweep your left arm under your right thigh and grasp your hands together. Exhale, twist to the right, looking over your right shoulder. Breathe in, sit up tall, hips square. Breathe out, navel to the spine, twisting deeply. Slowly unwind and release the position. Bring your feet flat on the floor and grasp your knees. Sit bones into the mat. Sit up tall, curl your spine, breathe out. Release. Bring your right foot in, extend your left leg, foot flexed. Breathe in, reach for the ceiling, opening the rib cage. Breathe out, bend forward, slide your hands down your leg to grasp your heel. Keep your shoulders dropped, sink in the lower back. Left knee soft. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, fold deeply, sinking in the lower back. Continue Ujjayi breathing. Opening the ribs, bringing the navel to the spine. Inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, bring your fingertips to the mat, switching sides. Inhale, raise your hands. Exhale, bend forward to grasp your heel, shoulders dropped. Continue three-part Ujjayi breathing. Sit bones extending behind you. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, fold deeply into the pose, keeping your knees soft. Keeping your arms relaxed, interlacing your fingers around your heel. Releasing the pose. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, bring your fingers to the mat. extend both legs forward, ankles flexed, sit bones into the mat. Breathe in, look up, breathe out, come into the complete forward fold, keeping both knees soft, shoulders dropped. Gently rock your hips to find a comfortable position. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, navel pulls in, sinking in the lower back. Breathe in, reach up, exhale, and release the position. Bend your knees, sit bones in the mat, feet on the floor, shoulders dropped. Grasp your knees, slowly roll onto your back, chin tucked, hug your knees into your chest. Extend your left leg, keeping your foot flexed. Breathe in, extend your left hand up to grasp your right knee, keeping your right palm flat on the floor. Breathe out, pull your knee to the left as you look to the right. Keep the left foot pressing into the floor, both shoulders flat to the floor. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, twist deeply into the position, navel to the spine. Continue 3-part Ujjayi breathing. Inhale and release. Switching sides, pull your knees into your chest. Bring your right hand to your left knee as you press your right foot into the mat. Exhale as you turn your head to the left. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, twist deeply into the position. Keep your right foot engaged, pressing into the mat, and your left palm pressing down. Slowly release the position. Hug your knees into your chest, tuck your chin, and bring the navel to the spine, sit bones extending behind you. Inhale, extend your left leg, toe pointed, heel digging into the mat. Exhale, curl up, bringing your forehead to your right knee. Inhale and switch sides, bringing your left knee to your forehead. Switch sides again, bringing your right knee in. Extend your right leg and bring your left knee in, forehead to the knee. Switch sides again, bring your right knee into your forehead. Keep your left leg digging into the mat. Switch sides one more time, left knee to the forehead. Hug both knees into your chest, drop your shoulders and relax your back. Lift your hips over your head, flex your ankles, and dig the mat with your big toes. Legs straight, knees soft, sit bones up. Interlace your fingers behind you and press your palms together. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, navel to the spine. Breathe in, bend your knees, point your big toes, and extend your feet straight up to the ceiling. Support your mid-back with your hands. Breathe out, tighten your core, squeeze your ankles, feet, calves, thighs together, tuck your tail. Breathe in, extend your feet to the ceiling, Breathe out. Tighten your core, bringing your navel to the spine. Keep your face relaxed. Breathe in. Slowly lower your feet back to the mat. Sit bones to the ceiling, palms pressing down. Flex your ankles and come back into the plow position. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in, extend your spine. Breathe out, tighten your core, pulling your navel hard to your spine. Keep your face relaxed. Slowly release the position. Release your palms to the floor and roll down onto your back. Pull your right foot over your left hip and your left foot over your right hip into the lotus position. Push your elbows and knees into the mat and arch your back. Release your body's weight to the top of your head, keeping your shoulders dropped. Breathe in, expand your chest, and bring your hands into Namaste, prayer position. Exhale, navel to the spine, feeling the stretch across your hips. Continue Ujjayi breathing. Release your hands and push down with your elbows. Release the weight from your head and lower yourself onto the mat, releasing the lotus position. Pull your knees to your chest and relax your back. Come back into the seated position to begin final relaxation. Take a deep breath and relax your body. Let your arms be long. Begin to release the Ujjayi breathing from your body and let your natural breath rhythms return. Keep your face and the back of your neck relaxed. Let your body be soft. Extend your legs and roll yourself back onto the floor. Let your whole body lay still and be comfortable. Take a deep breath. Relax your toes. Relax your insteps, your ankles. Relax your calves, the back of your knees. Relax your thighs, your pelvis, the core muscles in your navel, your lower back. Relax your mid-back, each vertebrae one by one. Relax your stomach, your navel and solar plexus. Relax your shoulder blades. Release the tension in your shoulders, your arms, your hands and your fingers. Release the back of your neck. Relax the back of your head, your scalp. Relax your eyebrows, cheeks and eyelids, your mouth, and the tongue inside your mouth. Let your body melt into the floor. You did a good job. Thank you for participating along with my video. Please take a moment to share and check out a few of my other links.